In agriculture, pests pose one of the biggest challenges. But at Soilless Farm Lab, every challenge is seen as an opportunity to innovate.
So IPM basically is created for controlling pests. That's the noun. So you have to know what a pest is. For layman, pest is just consider any biological organism, be it another plant, be it human yourself, and be it insects that can hamper the economic advantage or importance of a crop. If you look into this house, you will still see some cards, yellow in color, some are blue in color. You will see the nature of the house, that it is quite clean. These are strategies, these are IPM strategies. So if you would go by the books and categorize them, you have the cultural method, which is how clean their house is. You have the physical method, the use of sticky cards. So everything just culminates into you managing this pest. Whatever structure that you can put in place, it is subjective to the agronomist in charge. So whatever things you can put in place that would ensure that you control, you cannot totally eliminate, but to control this pest for a farmer in a greenhouse. This greenhouse itself is a technology that prevents pests from coming in. So these are special nets, these are special nylon that limits the inflow of particular pests and a particular pathogen. Also, if you want to go deep, what we are currently using here is rice hull and cocoa pits, and that's what makes it soilless. You growing without the use of soil. You have completely eliminated all pathogens that can affect the soil of your plants. Also, we make use of sticky card, which when the agronomy team come in, they first look at, this is where they take their data from to know what to spray or to know what to engage in, the strategy to use. If you look behind me, they are currently doing what is called scouting. Scouting just means you are gathering data. So you gather data, the agronomy team does that, they bring it to the office for me to analyze, after which the result comes out. We're able to give the right things to use in that part. So you can have preventive spraying.
The reason for our spraying this evening is for the continuation of our scouting process we did in the morning, and we analyzed all the insects that was trapped by the sticky card. That is why we are able to deduce to spray these active ingredients. This exercise is important because as Soilless Farm Lab, we believe that food production should be healthy for the environment, for the consumer, and also the farmer. So if we are trying to do this, that means we want food to be healthy for the people that will eat it. We should not give them what will kill them, and we should not give them what insects has really dealt with.
You can have preventive spraying, just organic spraying that helps the plants to weed off these pests and pathogens.
We have some biological insects there that are beneficial to the crop. This pesticide will not work on them.
Now in Nigeria, we kind of have difficulty with bringing in some preys or this particular pest we want to control. So what we engage in is bringing beneficial bacteria and beneficial fungi to control all of these problems that might arise from cultivating pepper especially.
So the pesticide we are using, there's what we call re-entry period. Some pesticide level are just 3 days. So between that 3 days, you must not harvest the produce. You allow them to break down their effects and all after that 3 days. Some are 7 days. So depending on what we are spraying.
The drone is important for farming because we are using it for crop protection application. So we apply pesticides, fertilizers, herbicides and things like that to be able to curb the weed growing around the farm. So this is more effective because you are able to cover a more large amount of land in a short period of time. It has a capacity of 20 liters that can spray up to a hectare depending on how you optimize the settings.
Healthy crops and a healthy environment. This approach to pest management ensures both, making farming sustainable for the long term.